We just chased this guy away because it's a security from where from?
Malawi, Zimbabwe,
Malawi, Zimbabwe.
Nigeria.
Malawi. This from Malawi. No, he said no. We don't work for South Africa anymore. So this guy now he's going home. We just chased him away from this company. As you can see, all the clothes and everything. He's gonna put his clothes here and go home. The last clothes from South Africa. Put it here. Then go home back to your country. Say bye bye. Say bye bye.
Say bye.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to GNU According to CD, that is Government of National Unity. So I see Operation Dudula. I think they're kind of like visiting manufacturing plants, checking for illegal foreigners. So as you can, you have already heard in that video that you just saw a Malawian basically being chased away by the Dudula, Operation Dudula guys. I see what they are doing, but you need to have teeth to bite when it comes to situations like this, because you just gave him a day off. He's going to go home and then probably call the boss, who is probably one of those white business owners that doesn't like to hire South Africans. This very job right here of this guy, the Malawian guy, guess who used to do it? Guess before they all started flocking here. Guess who used to do it? You can write the tribe in the comment section. Yeah. Why? Because they don't hire them simply because they are protected by the law. And this guy can join a union and protest, ask for increments and etc. and so on that are enshrined in the constitution and the labor laws of the country. But this Malawian guy, no. He's probably earning 1,000 rand a month and he is okay with that, versus the minimum wage plus basic salary plus increments every year plus other situations including UIF and you name it. And he just been given a day off because he'll be back. Now, what they needed to do is to call the Department of Labor, whom, by the way, I'm losing a lot of faith in, together with the immigration that keeps raiding restaurants, and now they are raiding nightclubs. That video is coming. And I'm still asking, what happens thereafter? Because surely that Lindela area or wherever they take that, it cannot be an entire country to put all those people there. How are you deporting them and opening new spaces for new detainees after they have been declared by a court of law persona non grata? I'm failing to understand. And what prisons or jail cells that can intake so many? And we don't see any court cases. We don't hear about any court cases. All we see is just a camera, boom. This is what the Department of Labor in collaboration with the Department of Police and Home Affairs, and it ends there. I'm starting to lose faith, and this is a dangerous line to skate on, because you must have faith in your government, you must have faith in the things that they are doing, but we are not seeing results. I know somebody's going to come and say Rome was not built in one day. Yeah, Rome was not built in one day, but you can make provisions. There are special courts that can be, facilitated by a high court or even the constitutional court itself. Say, dedicating a court for these cases so that there will be no backlog and so that the taxpayer doesn't continue to pay taxes, because when you take them to Lindela or Lindelani, whatever, that place, you still have to feed them. We still have to run electricity, water. How long are you going to keep them there? Because they're not supposed to be in South Africa after being arrested and seen a court more than 3 days. Within 3 days, these people should be gone. But now, why we keep seeing these things, but we're not seeing the results? Because clearly, you will even see with the other video that I'm going to show you right now, as they're busy with the nightclubs, they are still living freely because they don't take this operation seriously. They are moving freely. They wake up in the morning, take taxis, and go to work. Yeah, they still go to, you know why they have now confidence? Because there are no more roadblocks. Now they go to nightclubs free, like free. Not like, okay, with all this is going on, let me lay. No, they're not laying low. They are not laying low. They are living their daily life in South Africa. And yet, the citizens are saying, but clearly this is not sinking. It's not sinking in at all, because they don't take the South African government seriously. I mean, seriously, some of them are even challenging the police, fighting the police, like literally fighting the police. Who does that? Who does that? So I don't know. Like I've been saying, they need to get a little bit tougher. You see what they are doing with extortionists? Yes, I'm not saying do the same thing to them, but they carry a donkey pirmos. Yes, when a person resists arrest in the US, resist arrest in the UK, and basebenzisa amadonki piri mangabe uyaphusha ufu bakushaya emadolweni bakushaya endolalweni what the hell endolalweni, and make sure that you surrender as they command. But no, bona, basathi get in. You how that will help anybody? When he got in, he probably rolled his eyes like, "What's all the drama? What's all the drama?" So I don't know. I think guys we are being played here. I'm not believing anything anymore because I'm not seeing I'm not seeing evidence. I'm not seeing aeroplanes at Tambo full and deporting. I'm not seeing buses lined up at Bait Bridge and Limbombo and all these other ports of exits of the country. I'm not seeing it. I'm not. And I am telling you right now, as you are listening to this video, probably more are arriving or just arrived. Some of them who come through Tambo, their passport says visiting visa. And they have no intentions after the 30 days or however many days they are supposed to be in South Africa, they ain't going back. And when they settle in, and then they start manufacturing white powder, or they get our girls to go to Brazil to go collect white powder. Yeah, and somebody who just arrived is all, Umafigizol, doing that. And you are saying we are serious about what's going on. I'm sorry. I want to see evidence now. Now I want to see evidence. All of this is just charade. It's PR. This is PR, government, and you need to do better. You showed us the Libyans. You put them in Sim airline, and off they went back to where they came from. We saw that, and we were comfortable and felt safe. Now we want to see the same thing with the green, white, and green people. I don't see them. I don't see them. Is the Coca-Cola, not Coca-Cola, the cold drink, is it still a thing under GNU? Come on, guys. No, this is not what I signed up for. Honestly speaking, I did not sign up for this because I thought, yeah, we're getting somewhere. There's no fear. There's absolutely no fear. No fear. And when I say no fear, I'm talking across the board when it comes to these guys. They're not afraid of the police. They're not afraid of Home Affairs. They're not afraid of labor. Here, this very company where they are chasing this Malawian guy, it's a steel company. You're telling me they're not watching the news? But it is what it is. Operation Dudula, just call the authorities who have teeth. The ones that have teeth, you just give that guy what do you call a day off. He's gonna call his boss and say, "Well," and the boss will probably say, "Okay, don't come to work for the next 1 or 2 days." I know, man. Come on, let's be serious.